Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220, KHTS. This is your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Kelly Inga. Kelly Inga has a few hats. You're the president of Sir Optimist of Greater, I want to get the right one.
Santa Clarita Valley.
Santa Clarita Valley. And of course, you're a financial professional at CONA Financial Group.
Right.
I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about Gentlemen for a Cause. It's your charity event that's coming up. Tell us about Gentlemen for a Cause.
Okay, great. Well, that's coming up on May 17th, and our dear Fred Arnold is agreeing to be one of our gentlemen. And what we do is we auction off men who are willing to provide.
Wait. Auction us off, right?
We do.
That's interesting.
So we're going to be auctioning him. He's providing a date. We also have a lot of men who are providing different services, such as a plumber and an electrician, and we have Barrister Suites giving us a donation of a room and a catered lunch. So we have a variety of different things that both men and women can bid on, and they can get tickets at www.siscv.com. Tickets are $50, and they get dinner and a drink with that.
So it's a fundraiser to raise funds for Sir Optimist. Tell us what Sir Optimist does, its mission, what your goals are.
Well, what we do is we are a worldwide organization that is dedicated to providing fundraising activities as well as service projects for women and girls. So we raise money to help women who are maybe involved in sex trafficking or are victims of breast cancer or domestic violence. And then we give scholarships every year to a single mother or more than one single mother that is going to college, trying to better her life and have a better, environment for her children. Yes.
Yeah, and I think it's great. I think it's important that we support all different groups. I made a comment one time in doing a speech. I said, we don't need a handout from the government. We just need them to get out of the way and let our own community find ways to support our own people. And this is a way we do that, isn't it?
It absolutely is. And we keep about 90% of the money stays locally, and then the other 10% goes to Sir Optimist International of the Americas to be used for one of their big projects that is designed to help the whole country.
Yeah, very worthy. So, Gentlemen for a Cause, Sir Optimist International of Santa Clarita Valley. The event of Gentlemen for a Cause is going to be Saturday, May 17th.
Yes, 6 p.m., Bridgeport Clubhouse. We would love for as many people in the community that want to come on out and bid on you and any of our other wonderful gentlemen we have coming.
Yeah, it's all good fun, all good fun. I want to ask you about, and if you're interested in sponsorship or getting involved, buying a table, certainly it's a great night out to support a great cause. I want to talk about now your professional job as a financial professional. What makes you different than other financial professionals, in your opinion?
I believe the thing that makes me the most different is that I'm an independent advisor. I'm not owned by any one company. I don't work for any specific company. So when I work with a family or a business, I help both businesses and families. And when somebody owns a business, I try to help them make sure that they're protecting both. That I can use a variety of companies and approaches and diversification instead of feeling captive or compelled to use just one company's products and services.
So let's talk about philosophy in investing. Because there's different philosophies, there's the market, there's real estate, there's all kinds of different diversification. How do you approach diversification? How do you see diversification?
Well, what I usually suggest with people, depending on how much money they have and how old they are, of course, I look at their risk tolerance and where they're trying to get, and then I help them put together a program to get there by using a variety of different things. I'm not a believer in putting all the money in the market. A lot of people who do what I do for a living say, put it all in the market, and as most of us who have lived through 2008 know, that's not always a good choice.
Tough time.
Very tough time. So I am a big believer in people diversifying into real estate, into alternative investments that are not traded into the market, as well as stock market type investments and annuities. And I try to build a portfolio based on, again, their risk tolerance and age of a variety of different things to give them exactly the safety they want, as well as the security they want, and take a little bit of risk so that they can also accumulate a lot more wealth.
Yeah, and you do it through real estate. I know you like real estate, either them investing in real estate themselves, or you had mentioned you can REITs or different investments in real estate.
Yes, and I use both traded and non-traded REITs. So for people who want to buy rental properties, I don't do real estate. I will help them find a real estate professional if they need one. Or if they don't want to buy one specific property, then I look at REITs, which will buy a large number of properties across the country with a specific investment goal, maybe healthcare properties or commercial investments or multi-unit family housing. And those typically will pay high dividends that are tax deferred for clients wanting to draw income and have more stable investment.
You know, I really love that, Kelly, because you're interested in helping the client. Here's a situation where a client might take $60,000, $70,000 from their investments with you to buy a piece of real estate that you don't get a commission on. But you're really diversifying their portfolio, which shows the way you're for the client. You're for their interest, their long and short-term financial goals.
Absolutely. I feel the more wealthy I can help my clients become, the more they'll love me, and even if I'm not the only professional helping them.
Yeah, that's terrific. And let's talk about diversification when it comes to annuities. You know, sometimes those get a bad rap, annuities, and then, of course, mutual funds. Tell me about the additional investments that you look at.
Okay, well, when it comes to stock market investments, I look at mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, stocks, bonds, and REITs, of course, things like that, and look at the whole environment. And then when it comes to annuities, what's funny about annuities, like you said, they can get a bad rap. Most of the people who think they hate annuities actually want one and don't realize it. And then the people who think they love them often don't need them. Mm-hmm. So, you know, they have a very specific purpose or different purposes. They provide death benefits. They have growth with no risk to principal, which is so popular. Mm-hmm. So many people want to participate in the market upswing and have a guarantee of no downswing. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times I'll take a portion of their assets, and that's their safe money that we know can't drop ever under any circumstances. Mm-hmm. And put some of it in an annuity. Certainly not all of it. I'm not the kind of person that would ever do that.
Yeah. Well, it's terrific information to have. It's really important that as a consumer, you go to a financial professional that's going to give you different options and really listen to what you need. Those who want to reach out to you, how can they get you?
They can find me at either 661-253-5075. They can go to my website at www.conafg.com. And my office address is 26481 Summit Circle in Santa Clarita.
Yep. And Kelly Inga, the president. What is it? Are you officially the president or the chair?
I am the president of Seroptimist of Santa Clarita Valley. I am not one of the chairs of this. I can only hold so many hats at one time.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. Well, thanks for coming to the show. And thanks for
Great.
all
Thank
you
for
do.
having me.
Hopefully we'll raise a lot of money on Saturday, May 17th.
Great. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you enjoyed the last hour of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. If you'd like to watch this online, go to www.hometownstation.com. Just click on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight, and you get really a rundown of all the different shows that we have. I'll make sure you sign up for the e-blast. Get what's going on, especially if you're driving out of the area and you want to know what's going on in Santa Clarita. You're going to get an e-blast every afternoon and evening on what's going on in Santa Clarita Valley. Important thing to sign up for and get involved. Get involved in your community like so many have on our show. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition. This is Fred Arnold, the chairman of the 2013 Chamber of Commerce on AM 1220 KHTS. Have a great day. Bye-bye.